Alright. Let's get off it, shall we? Oh, yeah, wild. Oh, this is... Oh, this one's not skippable. There must be an announcement. Normally you can skip these, but it appears there's an announcement because I can't skip this. Oh, there is. Oh, it's this. The big run is coming. Next week, it seems. A swarm of salmonids is approaching Wahoo World. Hi, y'all wild. You got the paid one, then the free one. That's funny. First it's Wahoo World, then it's the rest of the world. Right now I can skip this. Okay. Now then. Let's get to the stuff at hand. So, this update added a bunch of new shit. 2 new maps, 13 new weapons. New salmon run map with new weapon that I want to play and that I held off playing yesterday because I didn't want to play salmon run yesterday to show it off. Anyway, let's go. I have new weapon. Anyway, I'm going to start with the multiplayer. Oh, the creature. Oh, wait, right. Hold on. I have to show this off. It's funny. There is a creature out there. People keep drawing this strange creature. I don't know what. But this little 4-legged guy, everyone just loves... Okay, maybe not that one. Everyone just loves drawing... Okay, come on. Where's the creature? Has it fallen off? Has the 4-legged guy finally fallen off the face of the earth? Is it time for the next new meme to resurface? Are we adding a 5th leg? Oh, the goat. Animal friend. Hey, Garfield, what's going on? Mondays, am I right? I don't know who that is. You guys want to play cards? No funny posts for me. Nice salmon. Oh, sleepy guy. That's why he's the GOAT. Look at him. Oh, that's good. He is sleeping. He's in the big run. He's in the big run. Amazed cat. That's a lot of pancakes. Play Guilty Gear. Here, it's good. Alright. I believe I saw the rotation for this. It has Flounder Heights, which in my opinion, is the best stage in this game. Because every other stage in this game is a hallway or a clusterfuck of a mid. Flounder Heights, beautiful map. Beautiful. Play Guilty Gear is just Sarah. True. Anyway, I have some of the new weapons. Some weapons just don't call to me, you know, but some do. So we got about 9. Got a nice little pencil here. A little pencil. Fire this around. You know what? Let's do a little bit of penciling. The whole gimmick is that you charge up, you get 5 shots. Boom. Let's play with that a little bit. I'll go through all the weapons as I go. Well, the ones I can. New arrow spray is broken. It has a good kit. It's very meant to support your team with paint and spam Booyah Bomb. That's all you do, because what else are you going to do with your sub-weapon? It's the sprinkler. You can't use that offensively. You just use that to paint. To get more special, which is how you get more Booyah Bombs. See, it's everyone's complaining, it's like, oh, this kit sucks. Everyone looks at the fucking new roller and is like, oh, this sucks. But it's like, have you considered why they gave the kit they did to that weapon? Clearly Nintendo has a play style they want you to do with that weapon, and they are hell-bent on making you do that. Do not fight Nintendo. They will not relent. Oh god, help. Okay, so that was 2 killer whales targeting me, and then the ink brush just being like, hey, what's up? Alright, they're invading our base. This guy wants a piece. Excuse me, do you know how Zipcaster works? Your job is to be silly Spider-Man. I've yet to get a kill with this. I'm not good with chargers. Okay, got an assist. That's as best as I'm gonna get. Oh, I still have 2 shots. Okay, see, I'm just not good with chargers, so I'm just gonna put this here. Give soda to the team. Please? How do I get an assist on that? Maybe it's soda. Maybe soda usage was the key there. Eek. Nope. And this is why I don't play chargers. I feel so weak. Go Chargers. I don't really keep track of the NFL too much. I assume they're doing well. I assume they're well. Salutations, Los Angeles Chargers. I hope this letter finds you well. Had to think of what team, like, where the Chargers were for a second there. Like I said, don't really keep track of the NFL. Not too much, at least. Because it's college football, baby, and LSU lost to fucking Texas A&M, and now I don't know what to do anymore. Unranked Texas A&M. Anyway, this is the most sports I've ever talked about on my stream in any serious capacity, so, you know, take what you can get. Hey, I finally got a kill. The quarterback is good? I see. Alright, well, with my 1 kill, I've won the video game. You should pivot to a sports weekly wrap-up and weekend predictions format. My Friday streams are just fucking football podcast and predictions. While I play, like, fucking games. I feel like that could be an interesting Friday night football. With a little funny Squid Game happening in the corner. That's me. And then the people who actually know what they're talking about regarding football is, you know, actually talking about it. Occasionally I'll pop in to, like, discuss if I'm, you know, irrelevant, just like I am in voice chat. This is a winning formula. Anyway, this is time for the Big Swig Roller. You cannot use the Big Swig Roller for the fucking Slurpee. Alright, so... Okay, Flounder Heights, the best stage in the game, in my opinion. And in several other opinions. Best stage Splatoon 1, best stage Splatoon 3 by association. I guess. Maybe, maybe. I think I have the capacity to, I just need... My area of expertise obviously is in sports, but, you know, and there's obviously people who do have that, like Phaedra and such. Meanwhile, I can probably tell you, like, okay, so with this kit in Splatoon 3, you want to use Ink Vac to suck the other opponent using Ink Vac also, because, you know, it's funny. Hey, I got someone. I'm sure I have that mentality when it comes to games, but when it comes to, like, football and such, or maybe, like, other topics that matter, I guess. I guess to say my stuff shouldn't matter in terms of game opinions, I guess. That has a place, but, like, you know, could always use sports, could always use other gen stuff, but, you know, we're all unique and different. That's what makes us special. So, you know, don't fret over it, I guess. Okay, this is a dire situation for the boys in blue. The boys in berries. Okay, I'm just gonna use this and I'm just gonna deny this player the ability to play the game by using the vacuum on them. It's really funny. Sports is fun to talk about when you know a little bit about it. I understand guys talk now. I mean, yeah, I get it. Like, hey, you see that thing in the... You see that game last night? It's like, yeah, I saw the game last night, and then it just blossomed into something else. Because it's like, well... Something to start. As I converse more and more, I find that, you know, some common ground to find between you two to, like, start something, it helps. Of course, finding that common ground will be it's always a challenge. An interesting one, but a challenge regardless. Who is sucking? Okay, they got rid of them. Oh god, oh god. You should start by talking about the game, and then you make out. Hey, hey there, I, couldn't help but notice, you watched the game last night. You know, I was wondering if me and you could, you know, just like, I don't know. I got one. Okay, my mandatory 1 kill of the match, well, actually I got it earlier, so whatever. Flounder Heights best stage. I didn't even show off what makes Flounder Heights cool. So normally in Splatoon, you have this ability to climb up walls because you can move in your ink. Most stages don't make use of that gimmick too often. Flounder Heights, on the other hand, they did it. And they decided the second stage they added to the game was a stage where no wall is inkable, which is really funny. And it's really small. So weird. They added the stage that everyone really loves for its verticality, ability to use the game mechanics to the fullest extent, and then you release the smallest map where you can't even do a lot of things. It's weird. But I guess it evens out in the long run. Anyway. That was Big Swig. I didn't really use Splash Wall too much because it takes up so much of your ink tank. Let's go to a good old Dapple Doolies. Nouveau. So this one, you got a little torpedo. It's a short-range, fast-firing weapon, 3-shot kill. It has torpedo, which if it finds someone, it tracks them. It also tracks people in hiding, which is very useful. It's a good, but the thing of it compared to like normal bombs is it can be shot out of the air by like basically like one shot of anything. Like one little tap and it's gone. Very fragile missile, but you know, it's a funny missile. And I'm all for funny missiles, you know, none of that weapons of mass destruction or whatever they call it these days. Weapons of okay destruction, how about that? Just a little bit, you know, you don't need to go too hard, come on. Let's be reasonable with it. I don't think this is a good bit. The Pentagon be taking some notes on these weapon designs. I'm just imagining, like, fucking Lockheed Martin, like, using 2 power drills as a weapon and somehow making, like, a weapon of mass destruction out of that. That's what this game is. There's a weapon, like you see on the top there, the guy in the orange team, the red stuff. Those are power drills that you use as dualies. So I don't know. I guess, you know, maybe Lockheed Martin isn't as cracked up as they are. Checkmate. I only mention them because that's like the only like defense company I'm like well aware of. I'm sure there's like others, but that's the one I like know because, well, I guess I'm not paying attention to that stuff quite well, which could be a problem. I'm gonna die to this. Never mind, he's gonna die, and I'm gonna win. Lockheed Martin crossover with DeWalt. Extreme durability, guaranteed. I don't know, what's DeWalt's, like, slogan, signature? Like, is it, like, our shit's built tough and doesn't break ever? Is that their slogan, verbatim? They use the word shit in there because, you know, it's a real man's word. I don't know. There's a P90 in Splatoon? Yes, that's probably the closest we'll ever get to a real gun in Splatoon. The hero shot from the second game. That's actually like a P90. And everything. Oopsies, I'm in danger. I'm sure the Pentagon could weaponize water guns if they could. Probably be a lot cheaper. More cost efficient. You gotta save money these days. We need to get the CEO bigwigs who only know what to do based on numbers on a chart and nothing else to, like, make the decisions of the Pentagon. That would go well, I think. That would never go wrong. It's data-driven. That's it. Alright, so the Dapple Dooley's pretty good, all things considered. It's a really good short-range weapon, but I don't have enough cover or an objective to, like, be near. It really shines in ranked battle, I feel, where you have, like, an objective, especially Rainmaker. It shreds that shield to bits. It would be really funny if they added, like, a Shinzo Abe gun analog to this game. Probably very... I don't think... Considering this is a Japanese company, it's probably way less likely to happen. But it'd be really funny if they kind of reference that. I mean, in a way, like, all the weapons in this game kind of do give off that homemade, like, scuffed weapons vibe. So in a way, I guess it's already there. You just need to look harder. Tentatek Splatter Shot. A classic. I love this weapon. This is my favorite weapon because, you know, the Splatter Shot is a very easy-to-use weapon. It's a 3-shot kill, decent range, decent firepower, decent paint. It's basically a jack-of-all-trades weapon. That's what I like about it. It doesn't excel in one thing, but it does pretty much everything you could ask it to. Decently. Bro got clapped by the soda popper. Surprised the guy who didn't jump 6 times to escape, you know. Is that what it does now? Pretty sure they changed it, like, you can jump 6 times when you build the meter. It used to be like mini crits. TF2 is an interesting video game. And it's weird that I lived both versions of the soda popper. Which is very... I don't know how to feel about that. However, I will say that, I wasn't there for when there was no fucking... What's secondary fire? Air blast. I was there when Air Blast, because I'm pretty sure I first picked up the game when the game went free to play via Meet the Medic. So, that was my start with the game. First server I ever went to, fucking Egypt. I loved that server. It was a fucking server that had premium fucking community server that you had, like, you could buy, you could pay to win. There was this guy who would just keep using the direct hit and just keep winning because it gave him, like, more in his clip, more damage, more firepower for no reason. I don't know why I decided to play on that server. I don't know, I guess I didn't know how server browsers worked back then when I was, like, 11 or 12 or 13. Probably 12. But, you know, now that I know how games work, especially games with server browsers, then I started liking the game a whole lot more. Sniper invincible to headshots. Oh yeah, yeah, that too. That's, the set bonuses, those were, weird, but, you know, they eventually phased those out. Which is good. If they made the item sets that gave gameplay bonuses more common, they could at least, like, keep them, I guess, but, you know, I don't know. Probably for the best that they took it out completely. The TF2 Polycule update. Wow. See, ladies and gentlemen, I almost died to 2 power drills. Pentagon, you hearing about this? Alright, I didn't mention what my sub and special is. So my sub is, you know, regular Splat Bomb, pretty good. It starts exploding when it touches the ground, so you could kind of like bowl the bomb over and catch someone off guard. I'm hoping to catch someone off guard. Okay, well, I think I did once. I mean, Turf War is like a skirmish, a Hayern. Like, there's no objective. Everyone's just shooting. You kill each other occasionally. And that's Turf War. Tricolor Turf War is interesting because there's at least an objective that everyone has to play around that makes Turf War interesting. But I understand why they made it like this. It's a game where it's a game mode where you can be like, I'm helping. And not feel bad about not killing. Because, you know, even if you're missing, you're painting the ground, which helps your objective. But that's a really good beginner mode, but once you actually learn the game to an extent, you want to play stuff that has objectives. And that's what ranked battle is for. But they also added X battle. You need S plus rank to get it. I'm almost there. But once you do, you get access to X rank. X rank allows you to see your MMR, and it has leaderboards and stuff. Because also the competition's obviously more tough, so. There is something for you hardcore splatters out there. But let's see here. What do we have on series here? Mako Martin, Mincemeat. Ugh. I would play ranked right now, but Mincemeat Metalworks is in the rotation. Let me explain to you why I hate this. You play E-Leader. You stand in one spot. You see so much of the map. The only way you can deal with them is displacement specials. It's the worst map in the game. Conversely, Flounder Heights, best map in the game. Let's play more of that. Yeah, Turf War is the game I could just hand my little brother and be like, this is fun. He'll probably come out to do it saying that. I'm like, that was fun. He could probably get some, you know, fun out of that. He won't get a lot of kills, he'll probably paint the ground a lot, but, you know, occasionally he might win, because, you know, the objective at the end of the day is to paint the ground, not to kill. But, of course, killing helps you paint the ground better, so there's that. Which leads to the last 30 seconds of Turf War mattering the most. So there's that. Anyway, 10 Detect Splatter Shot. Really good because Triple Ink Strike is an interesting special that didn't see a whole lot of use because it was on bad weapons. For the most part. Slosher was okay. But it's seeing a lot more use because it's on 10 Detect. A very good shooter weapon. The regular Splatter Shot was in the meta. I almost got sniped. Oh god. Okay, so the cool thing about this update is there's a lot more Booyah Bombs and triple ink strikes being thrown around. They should add Deathmatch. Well, I got someone. I guess. That'd be interesting, I guess, but it's like, I'm guessing Nintendo wants it to clearly be like, you gotta play as a team. I don't think they want to encourage solo stuff. They don't want selfish thinking. No, no, no. You will use the ink vac to shield your teammates, and you will like it. Okay, that E-liter is... Oh, that's not an E-liter, but that's still scaring me, because that can reach me, and I don't like that. I don't like it when I can get sniped on a... I don't like that. How's Machine... Interestingly, their philosophy for balancing is interesting this time around. They're basically doing minor buffs, minor nerfs, and things to play around things as a way of indirectly nerfing things. They're not being like, okay, Machine is now shit. There, we fixed it. They're being like, okay, Machine has some weaknesses and flaws, but its kit is really good. So what we've done is we've added a 10-point additional penalty for the special charge. So it's 210 points instead of 200 points. They didn't change the damage. They didn't change a whole lot about Machine. I think the only thing they changed is, like, you need 210 points instead of 200 points to get Booyah Bomb. But I think the reason why is because in Splatoon 2, they would just be like, okay, let's nerf this shit. Let's lower the damage, let's increase the special points by a lot. Let's make it worse. So instead they're doing like, let's make things around it better. Yes, exactly, Zach. So instead of like nerfing Crab to like being like less useful, they nerf things to counter, they added things or they buff things to counterplay Crab. Because Crab still has some weaknesses, like you can shoot over, you can shoot the pilot, and that counts as, you know, killing them. You can get behind them. You can do a lot of things to get Crab out of there, especially triple ink strike, Booyah Bomb. That's really good at completely shredding through a Crab tank that's just unaware of anything. But yeah. Really loving the 10 attack splatter shot because splat bombs I find to be a lot more fun to use than the suction bomb. Because like I said, you can like kind of just like roll the splat bomb against the ground, and because splat bomb's detonation timer starts when it touches the ground, you can like catch someone off guard really easily with that, and I like that a lot. So this weapon speaks to me. I love it. Machine is still good. It's just that it's not... Because how it was a dire situation. Those two weapons you just mentioned, Yerm, are dire situations in competitive play. Because, like, top-level teams would use, like, 3 machines, one sploosh, or 3 splooshes, 1 machine. That was a dire situation and needed to be fixed, so they buffed everything to counterplay all that stuff. Also, there's a new weapon called the Splattershot Nova, which I'm going to show off now. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It has good range and paint, but it is a 5-shot kill. It does 24 damage at most per shot. So you're thinking, okay, this weapon seems shit. Why would I use this? Well, its sub and special are as follows. Point sensor, and killer whale. So the aim of this weapon is to basically make so that your opponents cannot hide. You spam point sensor, you spam paint to get killer whale, which targets enemies and lets you see where they are, and lets you close in the distance so you can deal with them while they're being targeted by a laser. And in this way, this also kind of reduces the effectiveness of Ninja Squid, because that's another ability that's seen a whole lot of use in high-level play, is Ninja Squid. I'm using it right now, and you can see why it's very useful. I don't make a whole lot of trail in the ink. Normally, when you move quickly in ink, you leave, like, a trail. A very visible, like, splash trail. But Ninja Squid hides that splashing. There's still a little trail you can kind of notice when I do this. Like, see me making circles in here? You can kind of see it, but with dark colors, that's hard to see. So effectively, they made this weapon to be like, okay, Ninja Squid users, goodbye. I mark you. I mark you. I mark you. You cannot hide. I mark you. You cannot hide. I am killer whaling you. You cannot hide from me. This is the you can't hide from me weapon. And then the go teammate Sikkim weapon. Like, see, now he's marked. Dead. It's that easy. Tri-Stringer is also that, but a lot of people just didn't get that about Tri-Stringer. I mean, Tri-Stringer is also good at area denial with its little explosive shots. That you just kind of spam. Tri-Stringer's area denial. It's very rare to see a Tri-Stringer player that understands that. But once you do, then you get it. There is no hiding from Markiplier. Yes. There is no hiding from Markiplier. And so, like, see, I'm marking them. I'm marking the enemy. They cannot hide. If they attempt to hide, they will be dealt with accordingly. Like, this is just what I do. I just spam point sensor. So they can't hide. Oh, God. Okay. Also, Wave Breaker's another you can't hide special. That's not on my weapon. Who is Spider-Manning right now? This is bad. This is bad. No, get away. Also, they buff Zipcaster to not drain its charge too much when you use your main weapon with it, which is good because I feel like the whole point of Zipcaster is to close the gap between you and your enemy or to make a distraction. So there's that. Alright, you cannot hide, Blaster. Ow. Okay, so there's a new roller set up. You're using the standard carbon roller? Excuse me? He's not even using the carbon roller deco. That has Burst Bomb and Trizuka. That's a damn good combo. That was hell to deal with in Splatoon 1. Burst Bomb, Inkzuka in Splatoon 1. Absolute hell to deal with. I saw that composition a lot. But Trizuka forces you 3 shots max. With Inkzuka, you could, like, fire 5 or 6 shots, depending on how much special charge up you have. Or, not special charge, special duration, rather. Oh yeah, that too. The Splatana Wiper, they make it so that the little itty-bitty attack has a consistent ink trail, so you can, like, use that to traverse instead of only relying on your charge slash to get anywhere. Because, like, your normal, like, flings would put out like a piddly amount of ink. A piddly amount. Absolutely pitiful. But yeah. Anyway, let's go to the Forge Splattershot Pro, which is a good kit for the Splattershot Pro because Jesus Christ, the base version of the Splattershot Pro was ass. Angle Shooter and Crab Tank. Crab Tank was the only good thing on it. Angle Shooter, not a good sub-weapon. I don't know why they thought of it. I guess they wanted to be cute about it. But the reason why the Splattershot Pro kit kind of sucked is because, like, it's a 3-shot kill with decent range, but, like, it doesn't paint well. And if you're not in a position where you have paint you can work with, it starts to suck really bad. What does Angle Shooter do? So it's like point sensor, but, like, it's a pen that you throw at people, and it's like hit scan. It's like a hit scan pen you throw at people. And it marks them if you hit them, or if they go through the line it creates in the air. It's a weird sub-weapon. I do not know what compelled them to do it, but it can, like, bounce off walls. I guess that's why they added it, because look, this shit can bounce off walls. That shit's cool, right? You like that, right? Maybe I'm being too... Maybe I'm being a little too harsh on it. But right now, as it stands, I don't like it. Okay, got some with Booyah. Okay, I need to get my aim better. Jesus. Focus on me. Tighten up the aim there, sport. Hand sniper. So it's a tripwire? Essentially, yes. It's a tripwire that can also deal damage. Point sensor doesn't deal damage. Angle shooter does like 30 damage if you direct someone with the marker. Which is, I mean, I guess you could use that to combo. I mean, with the slosher does 70. It has, the new slosher has angle shooter. The slosh does 70, angle shooter does 30. You think this would be a really fun combo? But it's just like, man, angle shooter, not as satisfying as burst bomb, you know, or any bomb, really. Should use my Booyah Bomb. Just a hunch. Yeah, it's like, I'd rather have real grenades to use. Unless the weapon kit, like, needs it, like... Or the weapon kit, like, calls for not a grenade, like the Splattershot Nova. I understand what they're going for there. But Big Swig Roller, oh my god. I understand that they wanted Big Swig Roller to be like a support roller. A roller that paints really well. And can support your teammates with Ink Vac. But they gave it Splash Wall. And I'm just sitting here as like... Man. This could be better. It's like, when you place down the Splash Wall, you get like 3 flicks of the roller. That's it. You get like nothing. You're left very vulnerable after throwing it, which... I don't know, man. It's weird. Oh, God. I haven't been using my bombs a whole lot. Roller with splash walls. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Sucks. Anyway. I don't know if we won that or not. It's hard to tell. Okay, we definitely won this one.
Dude, if one of the squid kids are allergic to ink, they are so fucked.
They are so fucked. I mean, they would die. If they were green, or blue rather, they would die. Oh shit, we're blue. Well, I guess teal. I think I fucked up that song lyric. I'm just like trying to process that. It's just... Ow. Anyway, that's not my area expertise. What is my area expertise, however? More turf war and weapons. If I was blue... Reading is really easy to do. Thank you, Will, for your 17 months, or Ollie, rather, for your 17 months. You got it right? Okay, thank God. Anyway, let's see here. Custom Splattershot Jr. This is You Can't Hide Weapon version 2, but short range. It has Torpedo, which locks onto targets even if they're submerged in ink or hidden, like so. Imagine that was submerged in ink. And Wave Breaker is basically you can't hide for a while. You have to play jump rope for a while. Watch. Look, jump rope. Oh, fuck you, game. Sorry. There should be an evil ogre that roams the map, and if it catches your squid kid, it picks them up and wrings them out into its mouth until they are dead. It drags you in like the smoker from Left 4 Dead. Anyway, time for Flounder Heights, the best stage in the game. Also, something they added to this update. So every battle song in this game has an in-game name and an in-game or an in-universe band that plays said song. And that is shown at the very start of the match. If you're a Splatoon lorehead, you are creaming your pants. If you're not, you don't care. But I care a little bit. It gives the game a little bit of fun little world building. The Squid Kids jam out to their own little songs just like we do. Wonder what their version of Mariah Carey, I Just Want It to Be Fucking Christmas or whatever. I don't remember the song name, I don't care. Oatmeal Dome jukebox when? Ah, God. I'm waiting for the lobby jukebox. I want that so bad. What's that Mariah Carey song that's overplayed to hell? All I Want for Christmas Is You. That's what it's called. Sorry, I was lost in a train of thought and I couldn't think of it in time. What's the one song with the fiddle? Anyway, it's time for Flounder Heights, the stage that uses walls, because Splatoon lets you paint walls, and no other stage lets you paint walls this well, other than Flounder fucking Heights. It's good. It's good. How are we bad at the game? Both of us. The worst part about this game is getting in those 1v1s where you're both trying to gyro to each other, but you just are unable to. And it just creates this awkward situation where you guys are both missing for a good 3 seconds, and then someone dies. Or both of you at the same time. Okay, one of our teammates disconnected. This does not bode well for me. But at least it won't count as a loss on the scorecard, which is what really matters at the end of the day. No, I don't like being told I lost a video game. I would hate that. I hate that. Improving? No. Feed me the endless dopamine. But I guess the endless dopamine in and of itself is shooting the paint, because it's very satisfying to just, you know, just let the trigger loose and just spray everywhere. Just fun. It's a fun little game to, like, brainlessly just hold the trigger down, paint goes everywhere, you occasionally get a kill. Fun little game. But of course, there's the option to play seriously if you're into that kind of stuff, like Ranked Battle. But currently, Mincemeat Metalworks is in the rotation, therefore, it is garbage. Okay, we very lost that one because we were 3v4, but you know what? 669 versus 1666, I'll take it. A lot of funny numbers in there, you just gotta look close. Alright. Okay, I guess it's time to confront my greatest fear and play Mincemeat Metalworks with a weapon I'm confident with. Because I do want to play Ranked Battle, because I think I'm very close to S+, and that's how you get X Battle, is by getting into S+. So, let's see. What's a good weapon for the current rotation? What's the maps again? Mincemeat Mako. Tech. Okay. Do I have my gear set up right? Inksaver sub, Ninja Squid. Actually, I feel like Ninja Squid maybe put us. If we run into a Splattershot Nova, Ninja Squid is going to be like useless. That's just the way it is. If you run into a Splattershot Nova, you've wasted a main ability slot. That's just how it is sometimes. Well, if they remember to use their point sensors a lot, I guess. Let's see. A lot of stuff I could use here. But I think I will do... What's my special weapon again? Tri-Strike? Or, yeah, you know what? Let's do Special Charge Up. Alright, let's hope we roll Mako Mart more than Mincemeat Metalworks. It's Clam Blitz too, so that's gonna be really fun. They also increased this update also increased the pay-in cost for Ranked Battle. S rank now costs 170 to enter instead of 150. The A ranks have been increased by 10, the S ranks have been increased by 20, if I recall. Because in a way, it was kind of easy to fail upwards in a way. Especially because in this game, you can stay with a team in Ranked Battle. So if you, like, are doing well with a team, you can stay with them and, like, have them carry you or, you know, win right, because all 4 of you understand what an objective is. God, it's just... You ever win a tower control match by just staying on the tower and that's all you do because the enemy forgets the tower even exists? You ever have that happen to you? Well, sometimes you just win by standing on the tower. That's what I did, like a couple hours ago. It's so silly. But that's the nature of this game. It's a very silly game. By nature. Silly, has squids. What else you got? Well, octopuses as well. Octopi. Okay, let's not get too hasty here. Alright, so Clan Blitz. You want to make the football. We do not have the football yet, so therefore we wait until we have the football, or a numbers advantage. And I chiseled it myself, too. Oh no, they footballed us. Very slight regret in choosing a rotation that has mincemeat metalworks, but, you know, we'll get through it. It's a stone, Mario. You didn't craft it. Someone named Neotism? I'm just now noticing that. Well, what the hell's James and... What are these names? What are these people? Who are these people on my team? We have 2 people. A person. Oh, they're going in. They're going in. Oh, you can't do it like that, dude. Take the double. Ah, shit. Clash Blaster. Run. Throw the football. Oh, you didn't throw it good. Alright, so... Welcome to Mincemeat Metalworks. Only 1 team has scored so far. It's been 2 minutes. Okay, I died. How bad is this map? So let me explain to you. This is a small map with no flank routes, or barely any that's useful. For the most part, you're just kind of funneled in here, unless you take the upper great route, which is, you know, you can't swim in that. But if there's also an E leader or something, they can just, like, hide out on one of the ledges and have vision on most of mid, which is annoying to deal with. It basically becomes a game of build special to poke at the E leader to get off their damn perch. It's annoying, I don't like that. But I guess if you're a sniper player, you really like that, because it plays to your strengths by oppressing everyone else's fun. But maybe there just needs to be better ways to counterplay the Charger, I guess, on maps like these. But, you know, I guess map design could help in that regard. Not sure. I'm sure there's ways to play around the whole Charger scenario on this map without nerfing Charger, because I don't think Charger needs a nerf, really. It's just the map design makes Charger really good. Okay, they have a lot of footballs, like 2 footballs and a lot of clams, which is bad for business, I think. But so far, they seem to be throwing their bodies into the net, and that's not really working out for them. I can't believe I just let him walk up, and I'm out of ink again. No, you do not get... That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Clan Blitz, it's not the end of the world. There's still a chance. I've seen bigger comebacks than this. But this does not bode well for our first match. in series mode. A mode where you want to get 5 wins before you lose 3 times. For the most points. For points. I need my points, man. I gotta have my points. Oh, there's like 10 seconds left. Oh, God. Okay, we lose this one. Unless we get the football back in time. To trigger overtime, but I don't think we're getting the football back for overtime. Oh, nope, we triggered overtime. We lost. Okay, so Clam Blitz, Mincemeat Metalworks, it's a thing. It exists. What's the other map for Clam Blitz? Mako Mart? Couldn't do it for John Madden. Well, you know, there's just some things you can't do on your own. They're just, you can do everything. Well, 11 and 7 is not the best ratio for a 5-minute match. If I had to guess, our victory or our loss was predicated on not enough special usage from our team based on the numbers here, because we kill them in splats. The junior had 15 kills, but at the end of the day, the objective is what matters, and specials helping you achieve that objective is very useful for scoring. Because, like, you need protection in order to score. Because they're trying to force you in, like, a crammed area to even attempt scoring. So it's like, you gotta shove your way in there somehow. You gotta break the tackle. One of my favorite things you can do is, like, you can super jump with the power clam. So in a way, you're, like, creating, like, a Hail Mary pass with a super jump. I thought that's a really neat way. I guess that's why they contextualize Clam Blitz as football map, or football mode. Because you can pass the clam via super jumping, I guess. Do the Hail Mary for the touchdown. You know, it's time to get groceries, guys. What are you guys getting? I think I need some cereal. Says the guy who doesn't eat fucking cereal. Another... Oh, shit. My fault. I need to focus here. I don't want to just throw 170 points into the ether. I can speak. I'd much rather, you know, at least get a profit off of this series mode. You know, just a little bit of profit. You know, nothing too bad. I'm not asking for much, not asking for the world. You know, just a little bit of profit. You know, just a little bit of profit. Okay, we have numbers advantage and the basket. We have wipeout. This is a Clam Blitz moment. There you go. If you can properly stagger the timer by throwing a clam in occasionally, you can get a really good scoring drive. I'm going to start using football terms to describe Clam Blitz now. It just seems perfect that way. You know, you don't want to have too much time possession on the football here, because that actually reveals your position. Walmart! Oh, shit. Oh, your last apple? Right. Y'all Wild, I will say that I respect your opinion about the Honeycrisp, but I understand where you're coming from, that Honeycrisp that isn't the best is not the greatest, but I disagree on, in a general sense, your opinion of the Honeycrisp. I adore it to death. But I also like the Gala Apple as a close second, so, you know, maybe we can agree to disagree here. You know, we can shake hands and be like, okay. They are too expensive? Yeah, you know what? That is true. Occasionally I sin a little and, you know, ring up the Honeycrisp as galas, but, you know, don't tell anyone. I never do anything illegal. I would never do anything illegal. Honeycrisp is the Beatles of apples. Why is the enemy on our base without a football? How are we letting this happen? In fact, why are they letting that happen? They don't have a football. There's so much opportunity for the teammates to just create a football and super jump to our backline and instantly score. But they did none of that, surprisingly. It's incredible. Hugely overhyped. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm, like, hyping them up to be, like, the greatest apple mankind has ever created. I'd just say I just really like that one. That entire time that apple discussion was going on, I was, like, thinking in the back of my head, this is like November Walmart strawberry discussion 2. But then y'all wild correctly saw that vibe and commented November Hy-Vee Gala apple. So thank you for that. Really fond of the November Walmart strawberry phrase being a thing. It's just so uniquely unique. Like, who would say that normally other than complete random happenstance? Okay, we need like 2 clams and we win. Thank you. So the football mode, you want to throw the football into the basket. That opens the basket. That gives you 20 points. The little clams give you 3 points, but you can't score the little clams until you score the football. Anyway, I didn't really do much that round because I was talking about apples. So I got 2 silver medals. You know, apples are a good fruit, a top-tier fruit. Next, I hold bananas in high regard as well. But of course, bananas are a tricky little mistress, so you gotta make sure they're ripe enough. You gotta, gotta hope they're not only yellow enough to be considered ripe, but also ripe enough to be considered good to eat. Because sometimes you eat a banana that's not quite ripe, and the taste is just, I'd rather eat something else. But I don't want to waste this banana, so it's just like, you're just kind of just like Mexican standoffing this banana while you slowly nibble at it. Good bananas when they're good, top-tier fruit. But I guess you could say that about anything if it's good. In its pristine prime form, I guess. Okay, you know, the cool thing about splat bombs is I toss them and then I occasionally just get a kill. Does it feel earned? Sometimes not, but it's funny. Alright, so the basket is over here. You wanna... What is happening? How have you not killed me? Exhibit number 1. Big Swig Roller does not deal a whole lot of damage. Even less so when you can't hit with it. I was trying to steamroll me. The roll does 70 damage. That's not a one-hit kill. I don't know what he's thinking. Welcome to Clam Blitz, where basically we just squabble around for like 2 minutes until someone scores. Maybe. They're two down. Maybe our team will create the football and move forward. Okay, our team died, so now I have to back up with the football because my location is revealed. You should be able to submerge in the turf as a football player to hide for tackling purposes. I just want like a 450-pound linebacker or like whatever the fucking defensive like positions are called to like pop out of the ground and like tackle someone. I just want to see that happen. A 450-pound man just materializing out of thin air and then bringing down the football carrier. I think sports would receive a lot more ratings if they did that. But he has to be really buff too. Or, you know, he doesn't have to be. I think a man of any size or any capability would be hugely funny to seeing, you know, coming out of thin air and then just absolutely shit-stomping someone to the ground. Anyway, thank you for coming to my my ramble. No, there's nothing wrong with me. And good day. I had Waffle House today, by the way. I should stop this bit. I'm trying to sound unhinged, but it's not working. I'm not like that. Just jumping from topic to topic like a madman. Alright, so far, I don't know what this Clan Blitz match is, but it's certainly a thing. People are just dying. Okay. Okay, a lot of ink strikes happening there. Okay, they're gonna score on us for sure. Okay, they took the lead. Okay, so now we need to come up with a push of our own there. I think it's highly doable. We just need more than a football. We need, like, a good amount here. Okay, someone has the pity clam. They got one down. We have one down. Be careful. I'm gonna go down. I didn't get a single clam in. I'm so silly. Okay, so we need another clam, fast. Or else we lose. So let me just go build a clam really quick at Build a Clam Workshop. Kill Crab Tank over here. I need to build the clam. I need to build the clam! No, oh no, they broke our barrier first. Okay, so only one barrier can be opened at a time, and they broke ours first. If I would have broken theirs first, I think that would have been a W, but nah. So close. Okay. Do I want to stick with this team? Not really. Kind of seemed all over the place. Could have done better in the kills department. They fucking stomped on us, and that match should not have been close, but it for some reason was. Okay, we're going 1 and 2. This is not good. I'm not gonna get a whole lot of points back on this ticket. This is unfortunate. And maybe I'll get matches that will, you know, go in my favor. You trying to sound unhinged is still more authentic sounding than one of those cow. No. I get what you're. Don't feel bad about it. I see what you're saying. I get it. Unhingedness, like true unhingedness, needs to feel like genuine. And not like I'm trying to sound like it, because otherwise, I don't know, I feel like that puts a dent in what you're trying to do. Like you're trying to be that way instead of like off the cuff doing it. Feels more natural off the cuff than trying to like compose the world's best tweet in the world, which is really valuable these days, especially the way Twitter's going. I don't know, Okay, Mr. Carbon Roller. I'm just gonna take those, but you know what? You can have those. You have how many clams? Look at that. You could use one. So cool thing about this, you want to use teamwork, I believe. It's very useful. You can pass clams to your teammates so you can build a power clam off of that. So if you see someone with like 6 or 7 clams, and you got like 1 or 2, just toss your clams to them. Give them a football. Give them the ability to chisel the football. It is a stone, Luigi. And you did make it, because I threw clams to you. That was a hammer. How many clams do I got? 6? If I can get like 2 more under these people's noses, I can get like a surprise football. I'm just gonna grab 1 and hope that another one pops in, because I need 1 now, because the enemy is 2 down. They're 2 down. How is there no... Oh, fuck. Throw the football, please. Oh no, they're not throwing the football. Is this what it's like to watch NFL? You just scream, you just... Throw the football. Like, the analogs are here. I'm yelling at the TV screen for the guy to throw the football. Splatoon 3 and, you know, the NFL, very similar. There is someone in our back line. I don't really like the sound of that, so you're going and gone. Oh, you fucked up the football throw. You done fucked up. By the way, there's a little indent next to the basket that determines your radius of a safe throw, but I guess it's not foolproof. We're still in the lead, but, you know, it's only a 1-point score. It's like, if I were to equate this in football terms, imagine the game being 7-0 right now. That's where we're at. And it's like the 3rd quarter, and everyone's just tired. They just want someone to score. Anyone to score. Okay, you could use a football. Thank you. I'm just gonna be in their back lines, just fucking them up. Ah, well. No one scores. I mean, it's possible. It's possible for no one to score and for it to go into a special version of overtime, where if no one still scores in overtime, it goes to whoever created the most power clams, because fuck doing the objective, I guess. It's really funny to not do it. I'm hopefully not coming off too mean by saying these kinds of things. Like, I'm not trying to, but I feel like with the intensity that I'm saying these things, it feels that way, and I hope that's not coming off that way. Sorry, guys. I need to use tone indicators better. Sorry, with my voice. This is a baby game. I mean, listen, we're in S rank. To get to S rank requires at least like a decent amount of ability and technical know-how to use a controller, aim at the enemy opponents, understand there is an objective, and to do said objective. I think at this point we're at a point where it feels like I shouldn't have to say, why aren't you guys playing the objective, because there's now someone behind us. This is bad. If they jump into the power clan, we're fucked. I need to get back to spawn. They didn't. We win. Okay, they somehow managed to breach our backline there. The little shortcut I tried to do on that, when I was like a few minutes ago. But at least I'm not going 1 and 3. I at least have that. Alright. This seems like a competent team. We'll stick with it. The fucking Dooley Squelcher on the other team was named Kill Me. Well, you did 6 times, so I guess that should work. I mean, yeah, this game does have children playing, but like once again, S rank takes a significant amount of time to work towards and do. I don't think a children would one singular children. I don't think a child would be like, okay. You know, maybe they might, and they'll be the next Splatoon prodigy. You'll never know these things. I'm noticing talk about this, so I guess I should talk about it. Like, fucking... It's weird how Discord keeps changing things just to change things, it feels. I don't think a lot of the UI updates have done a whole lot other than it looks slightly different. Neat? Oh god, that pencil can reach. This machine can't reach the basket, though. But, what the hell was that? Okay, well, they got it anyway. Alright, this seems to be one of those matches that bad start, but you know, let's fix it, team. You know. Okay, listen, it's like it's 17-0, and it's like the first quarter. That doesn't mean it's an impossible to come back lead. It just means, you know, you really got to tighten up the defense here and such. My limited sports knowledge is coming in decently. It's coming in alright. I know you want to jump to me, and I have failed you, I'm sorry. Okay, you lived. I don't really use mobile Steam. I heard they updated it, but it's... I don't know. Don't have an opinion on that quite yet. That was a bad bomb throw. God, the fucking pencil can reach. Where's the machine? Protect me, I'm football man. I am to be protected. Oh, this was a horrible decision. Keep forgetting you can't use squid form when you use tripling strike. And again, I haven't used tripling strike too often until this weapon came out, so there you go. Okay, well, they're creaming us in the quote retweets, so some things maybe just aren't meant to be. They're still fucking us. What the hell? Okay, okay, guys. Okay, maybe I should have been stayed back there too. Okay, I'll admit some fault there. When the basket is open, defend the basket, because they can just keep scoring to extend the basket timer. I know you want to jump to me. Do it. Thank you. Alright, I think after this I'll play some, like, Salmon Run. There's a new map. Well, new in the sense that it's a Splatoon 2 map that's available now. You know, it also has the completely random rotation with the new Grizzco weapon, so... Teammates are sleeping at the wheel. I mean, we haven't scored once. I'm part of the team, so I share some of the blame in that. Especially when I was holding the football and decided, you know what, there's 3 enemies in front of me, and I know Triple Ink Strike prevents me from using my main weapon or squid forming. I will use it in front of these 3 enemies. This will surely go well. Okay, they missed the football. I don't... People need to practice their football throws. Much like real life, you need to practice those, because otherwise you can barely miss the net and then feel like a complete silly guy. Just like real life, when you miss the football. You know, I bet when Tom Brady misses a shot, he goes, damn it, such a silly guy. Well, at least we didn't get shut out. I at least have that. I'll probably get like 130, 140 points off of the series results, which is a bit of a loss there, about 30, about a good 40-point loss, about. It's not great, but it could be a lot worse. Oh, we needed the football to trigger overtime there. Shit. Well, 2 and 3, I guess. How many points am I getting off of this? 151. Okay, so a 19-point loss on this ticket, which is, like I said, could be worse. Also, something to mention, getting gold and silver medals do matter in terms of how many points you get at the end. A gold medal's worth 5, a silver medal's worth 1. So even if you lose, you can get some points out of your game by continuing to do well despite sometimes insurmountable odds. It helps to at least play the game out. At least try, even when shit hits the fan, so to speak. Anyway, it's time to splat some salmon with random weapons and a really cool rare weapon if I can roll it. I've heard a lot about this weapon. You don't need to tell me what it does, I've already figured it out for myself. I've already spoiled the surprise, and the surprise is really cool. It's really cool. The Grizzco Splatana, let me tell you. Have you ever wanted to just chop through things like butter? Well, the Grizzco Splatana will do you just that. How effectively will you can slice them into butter? Well, wait until I roll it first, and then I can show it to you, because it's very satisfying to use from what I've seen. Okay, well, once I get into a match, that would help. That would help a lot. Alright, so, for the most part, this is unchanged from Splatoon 2, I think. Just like how Spawning Grounds was unchanged from Splatoon 2. Oh hey, we're getting Gushers, first wave. Oh, 2 people rolled the rare weapon. The rare weapon. Wabbits. Those are mine. Hey. Where'd it go? Oh. Alright, hopefully with this random rotation, I can get back up to Executive VP and maybe work on getting Executive VP 200, because there is a badge for that, of course. There always is. I love badges. I love collecting things in my video games. I absolutely love it. You may think I'm a crazy person for trying to complete Scarlet and Violet's Pokedex, or rather just Scarlet. No. You have not seen the full extent of my power. Kill the Goldie. Get his ass. How did you two die? This is one of those gimme waves, you know, a wave where you can't really fail if you at least put in some, like, a modicum amount of effort. Like, I don't want to be mean about it, but it's like, some of these are kind of gimmies, in a sense, these waves. Some of the special ones, but others are pain, like glowflies and grillers, at times. What time is it? 7:45. Okay, I have a hard 9 o'clock stopping point, so just keep that in mind. I do not have the Grizzco Splatani yet, but one person on my team rolled it. Maybe luck will grace me eventually. Can't imagine the odds are that low. I mean, we got 2 people with it last wave, so I can't imagine the odds are that low. Just a bit unlucky. Oh, that's a lot of salmon. That's a lot of salmon. That's a lot of salmon. A lot of omega-3 and vitamins. Oh god, okay, so unfortunately there's a big shot roaming around who needs to be dealt with, else we die, or play a funny game near the basket for eternity. Oh god, they can spawn up here. Oh, this is hell. They can spawn all the way back here. Oh god. I get the point of enemies that force you to go in the back line to deal with them, but god, it's so annoying. Fucking stingers, flyfish, big shots. Look at this shit. Look. This is hell. We're living in it. This is hell, and we're living in it. Flyfish, stingers, pain. We lose wave 2 because I didn't use my specials. Probably should use my specials a bit more. No, Winston Churchill said about going through hell. What did he say? I don't know that one. Oh, there's a new month, new headgear item. Astro Helm. Alright, I don't know if I feel confident in continuing with the team I had. I'm just gonna, let's look at the notes here. Okay. Random rotation can giveth, but random rotation can taketh away if it assigns you random weapons that just don't synergize well. Well, you can also just not play the game because it keeps disconnecting you. I feel like in a way, the reason why I guess like people like don't really like randoms in Salmon Run, because you can kind of fail upwards in a sense, because it like once you get to a new rank, if you win 3 times in a row, you get to the next rank. It can be very easy to fall upwards, I suppose, in a sense. But at a certain point, you can't really fall upwards. You do kind of hit a wall, but tend to do that more than not. not saying make it hard, but, you know, just... eh. Alright, Dapples, Ink Brush, Luna, and Bucket? This doesn't bode well. No long range to be had. None of that. I do have to say, it is nice that the steelheads do a massive explosion that deals friendly fire to the salmon, so that's great and all. Okay, Steel Eel, you can just kind of like move around. Can you like show your backside, please? I really would like to see it. River floppers are kind of easy on this one too because of the narrow corridors. Much easier to ink the zone. The auto zone. Get this. Slamming lid near the base. I'll take care of it. It's my job as the rapid fire weapon. Not a slamming lid. Fish stick. Buddy, take me to dinner first. You're trying to take me out, and it's not even dinner? Just wait for dinner first, my lord. I don't want lunch. I want dinner. I want dinner. Slamming my fist down like a fucking tantruming child. I want dinner. I want to meet a kid who's just really, really into dinner. For no good reason. Like, what's so special about dinner? Let's talk about this. Is there anything special about dinner other than the time of day of which you eat food? Is dinner more of a construct? You know, more of a... You know, there's really no, like, time like the present, you know. You eat when you want to eat. You feel hungry, you know. Time... Okay, we're getting a little too philosophical. Maybe let's back up a little bit. Dinner, breakfast... Oh, no. Oh, Ollie, I'm afraid I have to disagree with you on the dinner is better than breakfast thing. In my opinion, there is nothing better to start your day off with a massive, massive breakfast that you are hungry for and will destroy. That was me today at Waffle House, and I love that shit. It gives me great joy to finish all of the hash browns, all of the waffle, all of the egg, and all of the bacon. It's beautiful. It will last me the entire day. We're going to lose on wave 2 again. Please save us. Alright, we need to use this. This is a board. We need to deal with this. We need to deal with a lot of things right now. We lost on wave 2 again, so that's another -10. You hate to see it. The random weapon rotation giveth, the random weapon rotation taketh away. Maybe I talk too fast. That's probably why I fuck up my speech so much. I'm gonna slow it down, I guess. Another cool thing the update added is that, normally when you play Salmon Run, like, you get, like, you know... It's like, okay, you play with this, you play with these 4 weapons. These salmonage showed up, on this map with these waves. And now you have the ability to just save a scenario code. of which you and your friends can tackle said scenario code to, like, compete for, like, a high score of sorts. And I guess that's kind of like practice for Big Run in a sense, because Big Run is next week. It's coming. Big Run is coming. Sorry, I'm looking at fucking the Nerds channel in Discord. Fiku posted this image of a tweet of Martha Stewart going oil. But because of the new Discord font, you can tell she used the uppercase I for oil as the L. Which is a lot funnier now than I see that. Never noticed that, or ever saw that tweet to begin with. So, you know, you learn something new every day. What does dinner have? Yeah, true. But then you introduce Taco Bell 4th meal into the equation and everything just breaks the fuck down. You've opened up Pandora's box by that point. Remember the Taco Bell 4th meal? I remember that advertisement. Because, like, I was just, as a kid, I was like, this is preposterous. 4 meals? Who could eat that much? This is preposterous. Flash Blaster is a very loud weapon. There's a big shot and is causing us great pain. Where is it? Okay, it's in the back. Okay, there's another one. Right, we have to deal with the big shot here. This is important. How are you over there? Why did I first pick you? Okay, they just keep giving us big shots. I don't like it. Stop that. Stop that this one. Stop it immediately. Stop making the big boy fire his cannon. I don't like when he does that. Okay. Well, we made it through the wave, 35 out of 20. This is very hopeful. I have hope that we will win this one. Like coffee in the morning, breakfast is gay. I can't believe you would say that about breakfast. Eventually, I'm going to create a new rule, and it'll just be, you know, normally the rules in my chat is just, I don't know, I don't think there's any rules in my chat to begin with. But you're going to make me do don't slander breakfast. You're going to make me do it. I probably won't do it anyway, because I lack a spine. Just kidding. Not in that sense, I don't know, whatever. I guess it's more of aversion to commitment rather than just being a dick about it. Eating a big meal in the morning is fucked. Well, I guess it's the way that I conduct myself. Like, for the most part, like, I'm in the process of trying to lose a little bit of weight, so basically I've subscribed to the idea of one big meal, and then, like, that's basically all you get outside of, like, a banana or an apple or something like that, maybe. Maybe a little snack, but, like, nothing too massive on the calorie count. The older I get, the more... That's a silly thing to say. I was about to say the older I get, the more older I sound. Or I just learn... just have older ideals. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I've completely lost what I'm saying. I'm trying to kill a Cohawk with this Platana Stamper. It's not working. Where was I? Forget it. Okay, I rolled the rare weapon. The Grisco Stamper. You can charge really far with it, but it takes a long time to wind up. But let me show you what else it can do. Once I have the ability to do it. Any day now. It doesn't have much range either. You pretty much only get the range of the weapon as usable at all. It doesn't fire out a projectile at all. You're pretty much just working within what's in melee range. But for a lack of range, it makes up an extreme power for reasons I'm about to show you right fucking now. I missed. So, the Stamper has armor piercing. You may be wondering where I'm going with this. Well, if I can properly show it off, this person can revive me. I am standing still, thank you. Get down, I dare you. You will rue the day you came fuck you. I'm trying to show off the cool thing, and I'm being a detriment to my team. I should stop this. I'm trying to go for the look. You can pierce armor. You can kill the fly fish. The big fucker. They hate so much. You can kill him. He can be killed. But you know, our teammates are just dying. They're just dying. I'm dying. I apologize to my teammates. We couldn't have had that in the bag, but I was being a very silly guy. Plus, I feel like 2 of this special weapon or more is a detriment because, like I said, like the effective range on this the special weapon is like non-existent. Like I get to show it off now because I have it. I get to show it off in the testing range now, but you know, look at this. Never mind, I don't get a chance to test it out because the map's rotated. Fuck you. Anyway, the point is, it barely has range. But when you're in the effective range of your weapon, it's really good. Problem is, that's not often. And if you are probably in danger. So, I don't know. Jury's still out on me using it. Maybe I should, you know, be a bit more laser focused next time. Just a little bit. Yeah, like the regular button press is 200 damage. The charge is more than 999, but it's probably 1200 because that's like the most amount of health a salmon can have because that's how much health the flipper flopper has while it has its face mask on. Once it has it on, it goes down to like 300 instantly, so. The Splatoon Stamper can basically one-shot pretty much anything. It's just a little slow, and it doesn't really have a lot of range, so I guess it's balanced in that sense. But I did get the Explosher, a very good fly fish removal tool in its own right, much easier to use, and useful for your team. I hope to use it for killing fly fish this way. Watch them never spawn a single damn fly fish. One-shot the king? I don't think so. When the fucking Grisco, the bow, when that came out, that did 1,050, and it would take down a decent chunk of its health, but, you know, it wouldn't kill in one shot. That's why I said in most cases. Kohozuna is the only case where it doesn't one-shot, because he has, like, 80,000 health. I'm out of ink. Because there's ink recovery delay on the Explosher. I forgot about that. It's very important to remember. You can't just spam go into swim form and expect ink to start coming back to you. We gotta go, we gotta stay in swim form just a wee bit longer. Get ink recovery. Oh no, this can't stay here. Alright, so the key objective here is to survive because we have quota. Is there any other media property where fish are the bad guys? I'm sure there are. I'm very sure of it. Although maybe there isn't, maybe you're pointing out an aversion toward making fish enemies because we view fish as a necessary part of our ecosystem to propagate life. Therefore, we probably shouldn't fuck around with it too much or make fun of it. Or maybe I'm just looking into it completely wrong, and it's okay to make fun of fish, actually. The cans have like 70 health. You're telling me that didn't do 70? See that 150? Alright, lure this guy closer to the basket, because that is the right thing to do. Okay, well, just lost 4 eggs there. That's not good. Alright, it's high tide. It's getting antsy. Bring out the wave breaker. Another thing about Salmon Run that I feel like it should be common knowledge, in the last 28 seconds of a wave, no more bosses spawn. So once it's like 28 seconds or less, just start clearing things out. Nothing more will spawn. And this is why the bow is actually pretty good. The explosive shot, like, can multi-res like it did there. Please get 1 egg in, I swear. Sega bass fishing, indeed. I remember that Toph segment. That was a wild and wacky Toph segment, I liked it. Rest in peace, Toph. They stopped doing them, but I understand. Oh, this is wave 3, so, like, this is the easiest wave in the game. Well, actually, no, there's the tornado wave. That's the easiest wave in the game. I've never seen anyone fuck that up. I did see someone fuck up Mudmouths, though, which is, what? How? We are in professional. How are you fucking up Mudmouths? I don't get it. But I think that was when the game was bugged and Mudmouths would just fucking glitch for some reason. Other than that. I also did fucking... what is it? I lost on Goldie Seeking once. It was on Spawning Grounds, so it's much more understandable once I say that. Spawning Grounds is just... weird map. It's a weird one. We're back up to where we were at the start of our Salmon Run session, which is always a good sign. always a good sign. But this is a competent team. Fink Rat. The mustard of doom. Mustard of your doom, rather. Not to Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Incredible game. Oh, they've given me the Hydra Splatling. Well, it appears my role has been hard locked to backline. So, let's see how this fares. They gave me Reef Slider as a special, which, you know, doesn't really help as a panic special, but, you know, it's better than nothing. And they're all spawning at the fucking shore. I hear a steel eel. Oh, it's under me. Once again, sound design in this game, I like the sound design in this game. It's pretty great. There's one thing they did right with this game, it's sound design. I think Nintendo's usually good at that kind of stuff. You hear the clanking of the cans below me. It's a nice little noise. Satisfying, in fact. Okay, well, if you excuse me, Princess, there's 3 fly fish out, so if you excuse me, I'm going to go cower in a corner. They both died to what I assume are both of the fly fish, because they are pain, they are Satan's enemy. Oh my god! Clutch, okay. I thought we were gonna fail that one. I'm gonna be honest with you. Clutched it out. You love to see it. I got the rare weapon. Let's not tunnel vision this time. It's not tunnel vision. Let's do our job as the Stamper dude. And that's just swing your sword and it kills things. It's that simple. Like, watch this. It's that simple. I just swing my sword and it kills things. I swing my sword badly and I kill myself. The really rare weapon, like, if you go forward, so the funny little quirk with the Stamper, if you hold forward with the Charge Slash, you do like a little dash forward and then you attack. But with the Stamper, with the rare weapon, if you do that, you fly in a direction. Like, watch this. Wait for this big shot to come back. He's gonna get a face full of it. Okay, maybe not. Sorry. I'm tunnel visioning again. He can't stop doing it. Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, well, we're at 4 out of 22 with 30 seconds left. We're all near the big shot basket. There's so many of you fuckers. It's absurd. I can show off the thing now. Damn it. Sorry, I tunnel vision again. I shouldn't... This weapon is actually a curse, I'm now realizing. I know the power of this weapon, and now I am cursed. I've opened Pandora's box by seeing the data mines for this weapon. And now I can't stop tunnel visioning with this weapon. I keep thinking, ooh, I can do the thing this weapon does. The unique thing it does. But the unique thing it does is very situational. I need to drill that into my damn head if we want to actually win these. I even threw away that clutch fucking 21 out of 20. You saw that. You all saw that. I threw it away. That clutch moment, gone. You move so far. Let me stand on this line, see how many lines I go. I need to hold forward. Fuck. Not like 2 lines worth. Yeah, that checks. Like I said, very powerful weapon. Takes a while to charge up, though. Also, just... the charge slash maybe not as good as it... okay, maybe I just... Okay, so... do not hold forward with the charge slash, else you just fly and miss things. Okay, well, I didn't know popping that would disconnect me. Thank you for that. Yeah, it does 1200, but most of the game can show is 999.9. Alright. I've been given the tent umbrella. It's on low, it's on high tide, so oh no, it's dark. I don't like where this is going. Don't be fucking... Okay, it's the mothership wave. It's the easy wave. It's one of the easier special waves. Which is good. I need that right now. Go, my shield. Go, get him. Oh, not ink. Oh, I died. Fucking umbrella is funny. Alright, protect against the fucking mothership, and we win the wave. Alright, we have 2 egg buffer. 1 egg buffer. Okay, we win. Mario yearns for the pit. It calls for him. Pit bound. I've been given the super weapon again. Let's learn from our mistakes this time, shall we? Do not tunnel vision with this thing. My God, oh my God. It's, you know what? You can't paint with this thing for shit. It paints around your feet. That's it. Maybe this isn't the weapon it's cracked up to be. It paints at your feet. That's all you're getting. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus H. Criminy. Oh, that's not good. See, the cool thing about egg throw in this game is that you're not bound to using the platforms as your only means of transporting eggs quickly from the bottom to the top. You can just use egg throw. It's good. Down there, I want him. Give me that slamming lid. Very satisfying donk noise whenever you kill with that. Did this person die to the fish stick? Oh, he probably got maused. How do you die to fish stick? Oh, there's a... Okay, maybe there's other factors at play that I'm not aware of. Right, well, you, on the other hand, you need to be dealt with, and I know a way to deal with you. There, I did it. I did the thing that I wanted to do. I killed the fly fish with the stamper. I can die happy. But my services could be used elsewhere. We have 20 seconds. I gotta deal with this like now. Oh, I have the last egg. Oh my god. If I didn't deposit that last egg, that would have been fucking horrid. And you have no range on this. It's pretty much just the sword. You don't create like an ink beam with your sword. It's just the sword. Okay, E-liter. It's not the end of the world. But someone's been given the bamboozler. And unfortunately, that is the end of the world. As funny as the bamboozler is, it unfortunately sucks in Salmon Run. It doesn't pierce. It's pretty important for chargers, because piercing through the little guys is so very important, so very efficient. Like, watch this. Boom, headshot. Also, I can deal half of a masked up flipper flopper with a one shot. Like, watch this. I dealt with it. 2 charge shots. Dealt with. Does 600 damage. I'm gonna die from rain. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Do not die. Alright, time to tank. Oh my god. Oh, this is hell. This area is hell. Oh god, how many fly fish are there? Can we get a fly fish count? 1, 2... Okay, it's wave 3, so we're not going to lose points off this, but man, that's so disappointing. We were doing so well. And then we got fly fished. God has struck you in purgatory for your sins. Repent. Death by fly fish. I have decided. You must die. I'm still not at 1200 because I have yet to win a game of Salmon Run. I feel confident in this team, though. It probably just got bad luck on the weapon roll, but 2 of my teammates seem to disagree. Unfortunate. Is this supposed to read Spam Tenier? Well, I mean, Salmon Run does have big shots. Guess the lobby was never meant to be. Thank you, Nintendo. Alright, let's try again. I at least want to win one so I can get Kozuna. Because my meter is full. I would like that. I would like that a lot. The L3 Nozzle Nose. Weed Eater. Someone. Oh, it's low tide. Finally, low tide. It's been 20 years. Sending out the Brellas after us. I saw those Drizzlers. I saw them. You can't escape from me. I know where you live. Okay, well maybe I should lure it a bit closer. Okay, maybe not there. tell me the... There's no... fucking fly fish, so we'll be fine up here for now. My god. The fucking salmon is, whenever they punch you, they like fucking throw you into the ends of the earth with their fucking frying pan punch. So we have quota, so just focus on surviving here. Dealt with. Okay, give him the Explosher again. You love to see it. High tide. Is it getting dark? Is it time for an event? No, it's not. Okay. That's just the skybox for this. Don't like that these are close to the edge. That is problematic. Not talking about the song by Yes. That is a completely different thing. Man, I wish someone could just start tossing eggs back here. You know, I'm the egg guy. I can get the eggs pretty well, I think. Call me the Eggman. There's so many eggs, but I'm not seeing it going into a basket, which is problematic as hell. Because we are like 10 seconds away from losing here. I cannot believe this. There are so many eggs, but they are not in the basket. What has happened? Something has happened. Okay. They're minus 10. This seems like a team that's competent. I think we rolled bad. What are our weapons again? I think we had 2 rollers. That's not a good thing, usually. What was our last few weapons there? Oh, we got shit on by random weapon selection because fucking... Pretty much every weapon there was short range. Kinda. It is weird being the longest range user as the Explosher. It's that doesn't scream the utmost confidence in our abilities to succeed when we are given those cards. But you know, I guess the thrill in it is overcoming those odds. Alright, we're given the rare weapon yet again. Let's not laser focus. I don't like paint with this thing, which is so fucked up. They're all over here. hate the fucking forward, like, dash with this thing, because I just miss what would have been 2, like, hits, I think. I've just been destroyed by fucking weird-ass random ability of this thing. Grab the egg, please. Thank you. Oh god, I've put myself in hell. Hold on. Alright, so objective, survive. Goodbye. Well, can I, like, alley-oop from there? No. You gotta be able to alley-oop from, like, here. At least, minimum. Alright, low tide. This is wave 2. I'm just gonna use this here. Just to help clear things up. I need early momentum here. Early momentum is a good thing. Don't need that stopped by fucking... Okay, Stinger. If you wanna play games, we can play games. It takes 2 to tango, motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. Oh, thank you for dealing with that, Mr. Inkjet. I appreciate you. Mr. Inkjet is my father's name. Or their father's name. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm getting lost in the sauce again. So this should be taken care of, I think. Also, a cool thing you can do with your bucket throw is you can kind of arc it by flicking. Like, give it a little bit of a curve if you flick the bucket, paint like that. Like, oh my god, look at that. It's beautiful. What am I gonna get this time? Explosher again. Lovely. Dynamo Roller, Tentabrella, Splatana Stamper. Okay, we have powerful weapons. They aren't quick weapons, but they are powerful. This could go either way, but it's wave 3, so I would prefer to win. But, you know, if we lose here, I wouldn't be too surprised. Let's explosion down here. Let's help these guys out by giving them at least some sort of some cover here and to deposit the eggs that get thrown. By the way, whenever you big shot an egg, it doesn't get put in the basket, it gets put near the basket. So make sure you know, just finish the job, so to speak. I hate you. Why must you target me? Just because I'm the furthest away doesn't mean you gotta, you know, target me for deletion. That's just rude. It's inconsiderate. Alright, well... We got a quota, just focus on surviving, and by focus on surviving, that's something I need to tell myself, it seems. Alright, the big shot cannon there probably really helped for getting eggs up here, because that's a really good big shot cannon location. Anyway, I got my win, so big fish time. He's real. I've been given the Octo Brush. Interesting choice. Okay, someone's been given the rare weapon. Very interesting location for a fish stick, I gotta say. Charge him, but don't die to him. I'm being crushed. Help. The double slam and lid technique. I'd love to see it. Shit, missed it. I don't want to miss those. I think we got this. Air shot. Air shot with the triple ink strike bobble. Finally, a W. 20 points in the positive direction. We've done it. 12 bronze scales. What the fuck? At least give me like one silver at least. Just one. Just like at least one. Give me like at least one. That'd be nice. Once again, we're back up to where we started an hour ago. Or more, actually. I think that was probably for more. I have faith in this team. Let's hope they stay and we can win together as a team that clearly knows how to play salmon. You know how to fish. They haven't stayed with me. That's unfortunate. Well, let's hope I get a new random roll of teammates that do know how to play. Or maybe at least one or two after we fail, so we can keep the momentum train rolling. In a positive direction, hopefully. I may have a little bit there. Didn't have anything to say there anyway, so nothing lost. Alright. Well, I can't really get up that. See, that's the thing. I can't even help with the damn flipper flopper. Like, I am physically incapable of helping with the flipper flopper. My ink does not go anywhere. I cannot assist with the flipper flopper. If you want me to help with the flipper flopper, I'm sorry. That's just not doable. It is simply an impossibility of life. Whoa. Quota reached. Golden. There's 2 dead, I gotta be careful. Oh, this fucking rolled 3 stampers this way. That's... No wonder. No wonder nothing could be done about the damn flipper flopper. There's only 1 non-stamper. Alright, 2 of us rolled the Nala's 47. But it's fine. It's one of the few Splatlings where you can charge mid fire. And you can store charge like a charger. It's good. I'm gonna take care of this real quick. Maws! No, get down from there. There's maws there. Do I get mawsed? Okay, that could have ended way worse. No, 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 no. Booyah bomb, booyah bomb, booyah bomb. You missed! How do you miss Booyah Bomb? Just throw it right below you. They can't target you anymore when you do that. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's a guideline. Highway 3 is on the shore. Lovely, lovely. Ah, not so lovely. A damn fly fish. Hearing a lot of eggs being placed. This is satisfying to me. Alright, let's focus. Okay, we don't need to go too ham. Just go reasonably ham. That is coming for me, isn't it? Yep. Not anymore. The cool thing about the platforms on this map is that you can manipulate the behavior of enemies that target you by simply standing on the raisable platforms. Because they just be like, we don't know how to deal with that. I'm just going to target someone else, as I get targeted by the fly fish and die for it. Let's just focus on survival. I'm just going to go here. And we're just gonna have a merry old day upstairs. How's that sound? That's 3 in a row. You love to see it. Okay, so Salmon Run. We're doing one more. Like I said, hard stop at 9 o'clock. Salmon Run can only go for like 6-7 minutes at most. Maybe 8. So. The Splatter Shot Pro. I was given the undercover, and it's 2 people have been given the rare weapon. Which is not as helpful as it seems. Okay, they're doing the I'm tunnel visioning with it, which is a potential problem. Ooh, hello, bomb. Take care of the fish stick. Take care of this guy. Met. Let's stay alive. There is a stinger all the way on the other side of the map. There's only one, so I think we'll be fine. Easy peasy. Given the rare weapon. Okay, it's only one rare weapon. That's good. Range Blaster, Jet Squelcher, regular roller. Decent comp. Help everyone by being the I can kill everyone guy. I can do it. Oh, there's multiple big shots here. Oh god, there's a fly fish all the way in the back corner. They're gonna be a pain in the ass for the rest of this match, I can already tell. Case in point. Someone's got to get the egg here. Right, focus on staying alive here. Dealt with. Inkjet, my beloved. Dark Tetragoolies. This is a well-rounded comp, I feel. Dark Tetras have a decent range to them. 96 is decent range, decent power. I think this is a well-rounded comp. I think we'll be fine. Gotta help out here. Quota reached. Alive! Okay. Alright. Well, that was it. Let's just view the rewards, and I gotta go. I gotta go. On the buzzer there, 25 out of 25. Jesus. That's only special models. How'd it feel? Could use some work, Mr. Grizz, I'll be honest with you. Powerful, though. Pretty powerful. Anyway, that's my piece. See ya. Hey, back up to Executive VP. You love to see it. Anyway, let's end on a good note. Bye.